And they're off. Oh, this is going to be a good battle between these top drivers here. Oh, these guys are all going nose to tail, truck to truck. Oh, Tracey got a run. Jeff gets it wrong. And Pat gets by. Oh, Tracey's having a recap of his buggy race. He's got to put his head down. Keep it rubber side down. Keep it between the black pipes. Oh, Jeff gets a little loose. That's gonna let Pat reel it in. Pat's right on his tail. But that's good for Tracey because now Tracey's reeled that leaders back in. You got Jeff, Pat, Tracey, 1, 2, 3, Brian, Scott, AJ, James, Gage, and Lee rounding out the top 9. Your leaders, down the backstretch you go. You got Jeff getting a little squirrely, but gathering it up. Pat's just biding his time. He's a clean racer. He's raced long enough, and there it was. He left the door open, went a little wide. Oh, don't dirty him. There it is. Pat's going to take the 1 now. Jeff 2, Tracey 3. Tracey's just laying back. He's watching these guys battle. He knows he can capitalize as soon as those guys take each other out. There it is. Down the backstretch. 1, 2. Oh, Jeff's got a serious power. Oh, my gosh. He motored Pat down that backstretch. These guys are running some ridiculous power in these independent trucks. 1, 2, 3, coming over the big jump right in front of me. 1, 2, 3, that's Pat, Jeff, and Tracey. Pat's going to get it wrong. That's going to leave the brothers from another mothers to round it out. 1 and 2 and race it. You've got 145 down, 315 to go. That's going to put Jeff back in that top position. He was your TQ holder, and Tracey was your second place qualifier. So now they are back in qualifying order. 1, 2, and Pat was 3. So he is back to third position. Let's see where they are. They come across the stripe now. 0.4 seconds apart from those front 2. Jeff's going to go over the dot. No harm, no foul. Tracey goes over the whoops right behind him. Those trucks look like they're set up pretty identical, going through the bumps very evenly. Jeff's got so much more power down that backstretch. He gives himself a full handful and starts pulling car lengths on whoever's around him. These guys are starting to put their head together and work together. They know that they got to distance themselves from Pat. Coming around the 180, down the whoops. Gage, that'll be your leaders coming up on you. Oh, it looks like Jeff got it wrong. That's going to give Tracey a little bit of breathing room. That's your leaders coming up on you. Green and black, that's going to be second place coming up on you, and then third behind him. Thank you very much. All right, Tracey's going to be coming up on Gage. Gage will let him go once he gets to him. There's 1. Here comes 2. Gage is going to get it wrong. That's 2 right there. Turn motions, you got to be careful not to throw cars on top of cars. They wrecked. The ones that are still on the track did not. Pat's going to motor him. Jeff's going to motor him. Jeff has so much power. Holy, he had to lift. He had to lift, not to run over Pat at the end of the straightaway. Oh, is he going to do the same maneuver that Pat did on him? No, it wasn't on that lap. You got a minute 30 left. Minute 30. Let these guys race it out. Jeff's going to get it wrong, but he's going to land back on his wheels. That's still going to leave Tracey in the front. Pat 2. Jeff 3. Let's see where they are when they come across the stripe. Looks like Tracey's starting to pull a little distance. No, he's got Pat still real close within striking distance. You got a minute 5 left. Minute 5 left. Jeff gets it a little wrong. Now he's coming across the stripe now. He's falling back about 3.8 seconds, but it's 0.2 between the top 2 drivers. They're going down the backstretch. That's your leader in the blue back, white nose, yellow wheels coming through gets it on the pipe. Oh, that's Pat right there. That's going to be the battle for the lead right there. Coming across the infield over the single. There's the double. Pat, Tracey, Pat, battling it out. Tracey started second. Pat started third. Your TQ holder is now coming up. Jumps it a little wrong. Now he's coming back in the mix. He wants to still get that podium position, would still like to finish on the first, but Tracey's starting to pull away from him. So now you got a battle for that second position. You got Pat and Jeff. Jeff motors him down the backstretch. Got so much ponies. Got 13 seconds left on the clock. I think they're going to get one more lap. Let's see what we got. Leader across the stripe. Here we go. Third across the stripe. This is going to be your final race. There's all three of them wadded up over the 180. There's Pat. You guys got to hustle when you turn marshal, guys. You got to hustle when you turn marshal. There goes Jeff getting a run down the backstretch. This is the final lap. When you cross the stripe, you are done. When you cross the stripe, you are done. Jeff's going to find himself a little ways. He's going to... Is he going to find the spot? There! He's going to take over that second position. What a pass on the infield. That's going to do it. Tracey 1, Jeff 2, and Pat 3. What a race, boys. What a race.
The race is complete.